Okay, now we're live again, so now I can see the comment. Been busy, guys. Been busy. I don't know who's watching, but we got the old Agex Swarm Magnum behind me on the bog pod. Supposed to go out coyote hunting tonight, but never went. Didn't feel like it, so should have, but dealing with some traps tonight. Dealing with the traps. Trying to get this trap because it was frozen this morning in the ground, and basically the dog never even went off on it. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if now all of a sudden, now that it's heated up here in the garage, it's actually now free. So I don't know what happened. But I guess we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna go ahead and set it off, or set it, and then I'm gonna do some tuning to it to get it perfect. Still got a little bit of I don't know what happened this morning. I know the ground was frozen, so obviously I think that was probably the cause of it. I mean, we've been getting some colder nights here, so I was thinking that was it. It was the cold ground that caused it to freeze on top. Yeah, went off there. So this trap will be back in the ground tomorrow. And this coon cuff DP trap froze up on me too. And now it seems like now it's working, but I don't know. Coon, it's still frozen. Jeez, the dust that comes off of this trap. Gosh. I'm gonna get my finger caught in one of these. I've already done it a billion times. I mean, sliced my thumb open the other day, skinning out coons. And sliced my thumb on a tail zipper, and that's what happens when you drink too much Monster energy drinks and too many 5 hour energy when you're out on a trap line and you get maybe 3 hours of sleep a night recently, and you're just tired and you're not thinking, and you're just, I put my whole entire hand in a 220 Conibear today, so I didn't feel good.
Well, it's getting louder though.
I'm on live stream.
What time?
I'm on a live stream.
Okay, good.
Interruptions, guys. Yeah, put my hand in a Conibear today. I was half tired, and set it in the water for a muskrat and beaver, and went to go put the trap into the ground. Well, my hand slid, and I was wearing my trapping gloves, and when my hand slid, my hand hit the trigger, hit the dog, and it went off, and it actually wrapped around my arm. It didn't really hurt. I mean, at first it didn't, and then once the pressure started hitting, and when that pressure started hitting it was time to get the trap off my hand. And like like the pain wasn't there. I'd rather put my hand in one of these coon cup DP traps or the 1.5 coil spring than put my hand in a 220 Conibear. I mean, I put my hand in a 110 Conibear the other day too, and that didn't even hurt. I mean, I'd rather put my hand in this trap right here than any other trap personally. I mean, but obviously these traps are not made for people, so I mean, this is that Duke push-pull trap, and I don't really care for the push-pull. I like the push ones. So I had to use this to get that 220 off my hand, off my wrist. Actually, I can still feel it. It's still a little bit bruised, but whatever. I had to use this to get it off my hand. Yep, probably just broke the heater too. I don't care. It's still working, so whatever. Then I also, when I was pounding in a steak this morning, I jammed my thumb, hit my thumb. So, long story short, guys, I mean, if you're really going to be into this trapping game, make sure you get a lot of sleep, because don't make the mistakes like I just made. I mean, you're going to regret it. I mean, obviously I'm not in the hospital in any type of way, but, you know, put my hand through that 220 on accident and never even noticed it until it clamped. And like, it was that last second when I felt that meat of the trigger, and I went slam, and it slammed right on my hand. And it wasn't planned to do it. I wasn't really planning on doing it, I should say, but it was like one of those last second things, like, oh. And then I was able to like take these and break it free off my hand. So yeah. And you can still see a little bit of the damage right here from the 1.5 coil spring I was just messing with. I shouldn't be messing with these things. I'm trying to tune them and get them so they set off instant. And rookie mistakes, guys. Rookie mistakes. Sliced my thumb open too the other day. Like I said, cutting a coon up. It's actually It's just starting to heal. I took the Band-Aid off, put some peroxide on it, whatever. I don't even care. It's probably infected with coon right now, and I don't even care. But I shouldn't be messing with this trap either. I don't care. I'm just a wreck. Smell like coon pee and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm hanging this trap up because I ain't messing with that no more. Then I started doing something different this week. Picked up some vanilla for trapping. Then I went ahead, me as a dummy. You probably already know that I chew tobacco and start from a cup. I keep it all in. But now it's all over my hand again. Oh, geez, here we go again. So here's the coon lure, and basically it's raccoon lure. And what I did the one day is I was half asleep again. That's the problem. When you have a trap line out, you get out bright early in the morning, and you go and check your traps, dispatch the animals, whatever, and then you move on, reset the trap, move on for the day. And the one morning I was out and I wasn't paying attention. I was half asleep. And normally I wear gloves when I'm handling like the scent stuff or lure, and I didn't. I didn't have my trapping gloves on, my rubber gloves. And I went ahead and took a branch off, stirred it up, dipped it around my trap, poured it around, dipped it inside the trap, and went ahead and spilt some of it on my fingers. When I did that, well, right after that, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't thinking. And I packed a dip, and these are my fingers that I used, and I had raccoon lure on my dip. And at that, it was just nasty. Like, it was like I almost threw up, and I just couldn't deal with it after that. I mean, I was like, no more. And so I learned my lesson after doing that. And then this right here is just a regular dog thing, like a leash thing. We had it for our puppy at one time. And I use this now for my 220s kind of bear traps, so I don't do that again. And then vanilla. So yeah, that's part of the traps or what I use. But don't be me, guys. Don't do what I do. You'll make a mistake. You'll definitely make mistakes when you do me and you're rushing. That's the thing is, I'm rushing, checking the traps, dispatching the animals, resetting it, and you're in that motion where you don't have time to like just sit there. You're on the go all the time, and when you get into that little rush stage, that's when you make the mistakes like that, and I did today. And it was a busy weekend, so I learned my lesson. And I skinned out 2 more coons today. So yeah. And all I use is, it's simple. Showed it last night, and I'll show it again. All you really need is, before you skin a coon, is you need to brush them out. Get you a dog brush. Any type of animal, get you a little dog brush. This thing works wonders. Skin them or brush them out. Make sure there's no burrs on them or anything like that. Anything that when you're making your cuts that it's gonna tear. So I always do this first. I always do it. Like, I'll brush them out and make sure there's nothing on them. Get rid of all the burrs and all that, and then This is a tail zipper, and this thing works wonders for coons and squirrels and anything that's got the hair around the tail. All you do is you make your cut around the tail, and I take a piece of rebar, pull it. I'm gonna be doing a video with all the stuff coming up, but it's a tail zipper. Then you got your tail tail puller, and it's got two sizes on it. It's all greasy from the coons, but it's got two sizes. This little one right here, this little hole right here, I use for like smaller animals like squirrels and stuff like that. And then this one's a good one for like coons, coyotes, um, all your animals like that got it. But make sure you pick up one of these, because otherwise your furring can be nothing. I use this bad boy for the touch up areas. This is a fleshing knife, but it's a smaller one. I just use this for like cleanup areas, and that's all I use this for. Smaller areas like the tail, I use it on, the head, just to make that first cut. I'll use this, and it works good for that. So yeah, I'm into it, guys. I'm fully into the trapping. It takes up a heck of a lot of time, I mean, I'd rather be out hunting, but when you got trap lines out, it takes up half of your day, and then you got to skin the animals. Then you got to board them, flesh them, tan them. It's a lot of work. I mean, I got blood laying all over. I mean, I got a tarp laying down, but I still got a mess. Like, it's crazy. Should probably use wipes to clean my hands off. Because I forgot I touched a coon's butt with that. And yes, I should probably wash my hands. Totally forgot about that. I don't know who's the one person watching, but yeah, I got coon all over my hands. Gotta love it. Oh boy. I'm almost thinking of making this like twice a week on a live stream, just for the heck of it, just to sit there and talk to you guys. I mean, like, basically, like, shoot the shit, I mean, like, just answer questions, ask, whatever. Figure out what you guys like to do. I mean, what you guys want to see. I mean, if you guys are interested in the trapping, I mean, I could take you out on the trap line and film it. I mean, the dispatching of the animals, it won't be on it. I mean, but to show some of the techniques that I use when I'm out on the trap line, stuff like that. If you guys really want to see that, I mean, I can, but it's going to be tough with dispatching. I know YouTube doesn't like seeing that type of stuff and the blood and all that, so that's going to be the tough part of it. But the remakes of the sets, and that would be fine to do. I mean, but let me know. Hold on, guys. I actually gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. Jeez, Elise, and I'm already tripping over things. Probably move this a little bit more. I don't know who's watching. As our dog's barking outside. I don't care. Somebody else can let her in. I ain't in the mood to let her in. Yeah, I ain't in the mood to let the dog in. My people ask questions. Let's go. Well, I guess I'll wait for some people. Good, I got some stuff coming in tomorrow. That's good. Some stuff that I could use. It's been on hold for like 2 weeks. I don't think the coons are going to be moving tonight. Might be a slow night. Maybe the possums. I don't know. I know the canines will be. They'll be moving in this. Probably shouldn't be messing with traps anymore. Like, before I take my finger off. Actually, got another dozen of the 110 conibears coming in tomorrow. And a new skinning gimbal. It's coming in tomorrow, too. So, we'll see what that's about. There's a dog just ran past me. So let her in. Oh, Man, where is everybody? Man, for a Monday night, where is everybody? Close up this. Probably only going to be on until like 9:30. I don't know where everybody's at. Maybe earlier. I don't know. People are just busy tonight, or they're being lazy. And I don't know. Let's get some people on here. I don't know where everybody's at. Come on, who wants to see a trapping video? Let me know. Like, take you guys out on the line. Because I'll definitely do it if you guys are interested in it. I mean, I don't know. Give me some video ideas, guys. I mean, whatever you want to see. I mean, I got so many different air guns. Heck, I was just messing with the 25 today with the Hades, and I don't know. I gotta get some things ready for tomorrow. Pull down my old skinning gimbal. Talking to STKO, guys. Well, maybe we'll end it here in a little bit. Gotta get some things ready. All right, we're out of here, guys. Got some things to get ready, so yes, we'll try another night, maybe on New Year's Eve where everybody's on. So, that's it. You're watching Air Guns Extreme. See you guys on the next one.